give a warning ahead of time, okay? Anything he says is not true.
Yeah. That's how that usually starts. Hopefully what happens here is we're still friends at the end of this. For what obviously he just said, my name's Brett Taylor. I'm a co-worker of Dave's. I've been a pretty good friend of his for about 12 years now. And I got kind of known for doing speeches, particularly at weddings. And I kind of retired after Keith. Where's Keith at? Keith? I retired after his. I said, I can't top that one. And then when Dave said he was getting married, I said, holy crap. We're going to have to do another one. So that's me. That's who I am. That's how Dave and I can. Now, you're going to hear me reference Dave as his nickname is Skippy throughout this speech. And the reason, how Skippy came about, for those of you that don't know, is when you're trucking, you spend a lot of time reading or listening to books. Like that's what we do to pass the time. And there's a book series that we listen to, and there's an ancient alien AI in this particular book that can do anything. Like he's just one of the smartest people in the world, would help anybody, but he's seriously absent-minded, completely distracted, and always listening to music or something singing when you call him on the phone. And I'm pretty sure that character was based on Dave. So after listening to talking to Dave for a while and listening to that book, we decided that we're definitely going to call him Skippy, and it just kind of stuck. So now everybody calls him Skippy. So when you hear me say Skippy, we are referring to Dave. Now Lois and Skippy, well, Skippy told me at the bachelor party that Lois had told him that I needed to keep this short, like 3 minutes. So I promise that this will be the shortest 3 hours of your life. Yeah. They say when you're doing public speaking that your nerves will get to you, and during that, the best way to pass your nerves or to keep your nerves down is to imagine everybody in the crowd naked. Well, y'all look pretty good tonight. Hey, Dave, it's not that cold in here, man. Honestly, I do feel a little bit nervous up here, even though I'm imagining everybody naked, because Dave did tell me right before I got up here that if I do a good job, I can be the best man at his next wedding. Now, I might actually now endeavor to give Dave the most awkward 3 minutes of his life. Lois, your 3 minutes will come later tonight. My wife told me on the way here, she's like, listen, Dave is not Keith. Dave is not one of your other friends, so you need to be really nice on this one. So,
Thanks, Steph.
man, I can't say that. I better not say that. No. Man, this is getting short. No, okay, I can say this one. As you know, we're all here to witness the union of Dave and Lois, and I think it's been a long time coming in both of their lives to get them to the point where they're at now. And we are all here to witness the union and fornication. Oh shit, that says for an occasion. For an occasion like this, man, I should have worn my glasses. There comes a time in every man's life where he meets that one person, that very special person, the person that he wants to spend the rest of his life with, and the person that he strives to impress every day in new ways. For Dave, that day came 12 years ago when he met me. Skippy specifically asked me not to mention any past girlfriends in this speech. And sadly, that does cut the speech short by about 3 seconds. So we're going to honor his wishes and keep going with this. Now, at the bachelor party, I was kind of in awe. If anybody doesn't know, our bachelor party we had it at Topgolf. It was a super cool. Anybody that was there, Topgolf wasn't, a lot of it was our first time there. A lot of people, we didn't realize what actually happens at Topgolf, and it was kind of cool. And as we're playing these games that they put out there for you, it's not just like launching balls out into the grass. They actually have games. And we're playing these games, and I'm looking at Dave, and I'm like, the whole night I'm watching him. And I'm like, wow, I'm kind of starstruck that I'm super good friends with the founder of the GBPS. the Golf Ball Preservation Society. Dude couldn't hit a thing.
It was painful to watch.
Am I wrong, Scott? Man, oh man, what to say about Dave? I am supposed to say something nice, so here I am. What to say about Dave? He's, Scott said it in his speech. Dave is very patient. He's helpful. He's smart, loyal. Skippy, I can't read your handwriting, dude. That's tough to say. He wants his truck back. For anybody that doesn't know that story, Skippy has given up his truck twice to me now. So I've been driving his truck for a while because situations with mine. But I wanted to thank everybody for coming today. Obviously, it was supposed to be a nice day, but what they say is rain on your wedding day is actually a good thing. It signifies that it's going to last a long time. So I would say as much rain as we got today, it's going to be a while. I don't think I'm going to get to be the best man at any. With that in mind, I was looking around the room and I'm talking to some people, and there's people from all over the place here. We've got people from myself from Andover. We've got Keith from Mineral Ridge. We've got Lordstown. We got, I believe there's Georgia is here. There's some people from Georgia. Where's the Georgia people at? There you go. It just goes to show you how far people go for a free meal. I said I was a coworker Dave's, and where's the A&H people at? A&H here, come on, let me hear you. Come on, there they are. There they are. I think I can speak for everybody at A&H, the mechanics, from the mechanics to the drivers to management, that we have found Dave to be basically useless in every position we put him in. Lois, we're hoping you have better luck with him tonight. Speaking of Lois, let's give a round of applause. Lois looks absolutely stunning in her dress today. She looked absolutely incredible. Very, very, very beautiful dress, and it's a welcome change from the normal pants that you have to wear in this relationship, I think.
Somebody's got to be in charge.
There is something very serious I wanted to say right now. Something that I can't be more proud to be Dave's friend, and now knowing about Lois as well, is the amount of time that he spends dedicating time and resources and just everything he does into AA and helping other people get over any type of addiction problem and any type of problem that they have. And I can't say how proud I am when I think about this every day. I think how proud I am to be friends with him. And it just means so much. Even though I have never had, I've been fortunate enough in my life, I've never had that fight, but I can understand other people that do, and I know that you need help when you're doing things like that. And the amount of time that it took combined, and this deserves a big round of applause here, because combined, these two have over 70 years of sobriety between the two of them. Big round of applause for that. That is incredible. And it makes me very proud, very, very proud to be part of Dave's life and in any way help him do what he does for other people. And Lois now, of course, she does just as much as Dave does. So I think it's worth a second round of applause for the 70 years sitting up here. Some of this I gotta read. Skippy, you are one lucky man. As I stand up here today, you're a lucky man. Tonight you leave here with a caring, honest, beautiful, patient, and compassionate wife. And Lois, tonight you leave here with an absolutely gorgeous dress and a stunning bouquet of flowers. Now I'd like to close this by offering some words of wisdom that I found for a marriage between these two. And of course, like anything, when I'm looking for wisdom, you go to the internet. So I found the top 5 tidbits of wisdom for married couples. So here we go. Number 1, never go to bed mad. Always stay up and argue. Number 2, Dave, specifically to you, the best way to always remember your anniversary is to forget it once. Number 3, always when you need them, always remember those 3 special words that end all arguments. Honey, you're right. Number 4, in times of trouble, Dave, make sure you remember the words of Oscar Wilde. Women are meant to be loved, not understood. And finally, and this one's the most important, requires some crowd participation. I want everyone here to turn to your significant other, the person you came here with, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, wife, whatever it might be. Turn to that person. Look into there. Nobody's turning. Nobody's soon. And everybody hates each other here. Turn and look at that person. There's my wife back there. I'm looking at you, honey. Now look deeply in their eyes. Know that this person is a person you've chose to spend your life with. Now statistically, you're staring at the person most likely to murder you. And the last thing I weigh, and probably the perfect way to end this, is I would like everybody grab a hold of your glasses real quick. Lois, I'm going to need you to put one hand out like this. Just put it up here in the air. Dave, put your hand right above. Yeah, there you go. Just like that. And I would like everyone to join me in toasting this beautiful new couple. 70 years of sobriety and many, many more. And many, many years together. Also, Dave's last time he'll ever have the upper hand. I love you guys.
Thank you.